last week was just a bit manic and it didn't stop. And when I did stop, I was just too exhausted to do any video stuff. So there's a load of stuff I videoed over the last 10 days. I will put it all together. Put it in here, this video thingy. Good news, Wookie is up, walking around. He's up a lot of time. Yeah, he's doing really well. So that's good. Brought another couple of sheep in. 2 with bad eyes. They're actually related. They're mother and daughter. We got them from somebody about 18 months ago now. Maybe not even that long ago. But yeah, they both come down with bad eyes at the same time outside. So I can't even say it's due to being in. I don't know. Just clearly it's a weakness runs in families, because my Gotlands, who are all related, are the main problem sheep when it comes to eye problems. Silly creatures. And me at the moment. Eye hurts. I hope you all have a good time. And I hope you all have a good rest of the week and weekend. Oh, this is so exciting! This is so exciting! Oh, a friend of mine prints hoodies. This is my new one! Oh, treats, of course. Sheep for brains! That's brilliant. Thank you, Trish. It's really not very helpful trying to put this cover back. It's a little shelter for them. They really like it, but it got blown off in a Storm Otto last night. I'm trying to repair it. They're really not very helpful. So you've got to strap this around something. This here is Pom Pom. How you doing, girl? And over there we have Wookie's sister. There we have Logan Berry. Hey. There we have Lester. The one with the horns there is Cleo. How you doing? Wookie's sister's called Wanda. You're being a bit too helpful, my little girl. You are. Bedtime. Come on, Billy. Come on, Billy. Sausage. Baby. So Sausage was the first to have lost a drastic amount of weight with the fluke issue very, very quickly. 6th of December he ended up at the vet's. As soon as we'd noticed, he went off to the vet's. He's looking a lot better. He's still not great. See, his spine's still sticking up a bit much. He's looking a lot better. How you doing, darling? Yeah, feral cat. Yeah, he's doing a lot better. He's in a pen on his own. Thanks, Rooster. He's in a pen on his own at the moment. Got all his friends around him. He's still a bit weak, and because the boys are obviously all a bit overexcited at the moment because it's breeding season. He was actually getting bullied, which is very rare for Sausage, because he used to be a complete chunk, weren't you? Yeah. Yeah. He's a Texel, so he was very, very muscular. But yeah, he was getting bullied in here. Poor little lad. So we put him in a pen on his own. So he had a couple of days on his own, and he'd like a friend now, so he's going to have a friend in with him soon. Toby's flap of skin over his left eye, so as we're looking at his right, the eye on his right, as we're looking at him, the flap of skin has finally come off. The vet cut off the blood supply to that, and he said, oh, it should take a week to 10 days to fall off. It hasn't. It's taken nearly a month, but it's finally come off. Isn't that great? So he's not showing you that eye, but he's now got all-round vision back in that eye. He's much more confident already. You're right, Sean. Sean still is limping. Even the vet's looked at his leg. Can't find any reason for the limping. Mr. Woo! Obi! Come on, boys. Hi, hello. Just playing with the dogs. The puppy dogs. Where's my puppy dog? Gonzo! Gonzo's being grumpy. He won't come over. Woo! What are you doing? Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. I know. The flash makes your eyes look funny. It's because he's got one blue eye. Gonzo! And one brown eye. So look funny. Gonzo! He's there. You see him? Gonzo! Come on. There he is. Gonzo! Come on, Gonzo! Puppy! Puppy dog! Come on! Gonzo, we can't see you. Come here, Gonzo! Ah, you nutter. See if he'll come over. Oh, it's a beautiful evening. We're just sitting up here. Come on, Gonzo! Come on, Gonzo! I don't get much chance to sit out here in the evenings these days. Hello, because it's winter. It is. Gonzo, come on. Gonzo, come on, Gonzo. Come on, Gonzo. Gonzo. Nope, it's not going to focus on him. Where you going, Obi? Oh dear, here are sheep coughing behind me. Got to get everybody in tomorrow. I've got a drench, Uber vitamins and minerals drench from Osmond's. A friend of mine swears by them. I've had some of their stuff last year, but I phoned them and spoke to them, and the woman I spoke to, come on, focus on the dogs, thank you. The woman I spoke to, Fiona, I think her name was, she was absolutely fantastic. Lovely woman. Smo, how are we doing? Smo? Hello, how are we doing? Woo, woo. She was brilliant. She gave me a load of advice. So, you know, I need to find out which sheep is coughing. Don't you just love it? They've got 2 ponds to drink from, and they've got 2 water troughs that collect rainwater. And what do? Drink out of a muddy puddle. So these 2 girls have come in due to twin lamb, because of course, because they were damaged from the fluke and they're still recovering from that, and both are still too thin. Obviously they're getting twin lamb disease, toxemia, pregnancy toxemia, so they've got that now. So they've been treated for 3 days, and they're actually doing a lot better. They're not always laid down, they're just chilling out now. They're quite happy. But the one at the back, that is Toots, and the one at the front here, this is Bouncy. Toots is a Jacob, and Bouncy is a Kerry Hill cross. She got the name Bouncy because she really was very, very bouncy as a youngster. Never stood still. It was quite a challenge getting hold of her. Now I can cuddle her and hug her. Not sure she's impressed with that. But whatever. Sorry I haven't done a video for a couple of weeks. It's not that I don't want to show the reality of farming. It's just that our reality at the moment, because we're dealing with fluke, and now the ewes are getting to the end of pregnancies, means we're dealing with twin lamb, which means ewes, the lambs are taking too much out of the ewes. In some cases we're losing them. And it's not I don't want to share the reality, because I should, and everybody should. It's just that reality here at the moment is so difficult for me to mentally deal with and process. I don't want every video to be this sheep died, that sheep died, this happened, that happened. I'm upset at the moment. I just had a conversation with the vet. It's nearly 11 o'clock at night. I've unfortunately got to make the decision tomorrow. One of the ewes, Bouncy, to save Bouncy, which is going to happen. She's having a really rough time at the moment. In order for her to get better, she needs to not be in lamb. She's near the end of her pregnancy, but not far enough that the lambs would be viable. So I've just been speaking to the vet on the phone because she's had a bit of a bad turn this evening. Tomorrow we've got to make the decision between injection, which will kill and abort the lambs, or a C-section, which will then kill the lambs because they're not viable. Or it'll, I think it's an injection to kill the lambs first and then a C-section. I'm not entirely sure, I don't know. I've got to speak to the vet tomorrow about it. But as I've got to make that decision, well, what actually we decided in the end was one of the vets is going to come out first thing in the morning, and it's going to be the vet's call on which is going to be best for the ewe, because inducing her could result in lambs being stuck and we could lose her anyway. It could be a lot of strain on her body actually having the lambs. C-section is a lot of strain on the body, but inducing is 48 to 72 hours, whereas C-section is there and then, very quick. I don't want to do this. I don't want to. But we've just had such a bad time. We've stopped losing one sheep a day. Hey, we're getting there. Oh,